Don't blink. It's your boy, Pascal Show. Sitting well because I'm having a wonderful day on this beautiful, beautiful. Aha! You were off. On this beautiful 26 August 2025. Let's watch the sunset. You can see there's a lot of clouds, so the sunset is non existent. But hey, as long as we're trying, we're trying. Do, 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 do. Yes.
It has.
Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. All I need is money, all I need is ready. You can take what you want, cause I'm almost dead. You can tell that I'm lost, I should go to bed. Say I'm fine, but I'm not, you should see my head. Though I never forgot all the things you said. Interrupt, then I turn into a ghost. Smoke a blunt, pour a deuce, she tells me you do the most. Fuck you mean, sipping lean, now she's falling comatose. She said, baby, someone's falling from a ghost. That's the point, I don't know. Why the fuck you always stopping me? Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to our show. They're doing well because they're having a wonderful day on this glorious, and I do mean glorious, 26th August 2025. Today we are going to be doing some. I hate you. You broke. The screen recorder broke. Behind the scenes, of course, what we're doing is for playthrough. So the current playthrough is chill, right? And then we're getting a playthrough of the tower, and this is not working. A playthrough of the tower. We'll be doing a playthrough of the tower. By it. So as they say in French, let's freaking go, bro. So we can go a busy evening. So the plan is still the same. It's still the same. I'm gonna be making some content. I'm gonna be reviewing Prison Break, which I'm kind of happy about because we're actually quite far, and we're actually quite far and where I'm supposed to be. I did get far in the series. Make another video about it. I don't think I'm going to be recapping the season 5. Because I think season 5 was more so made to make some cash versus season 4. That was the real ending of it. You can even see the playthrough. This is what we're playing. So anyway, busy evening, but busier man. Let's freaking go. Now I need to answer Ollie. The heck? Facts. You're skibbity. Your bag. 100,000 followers, that's insane. Don't blink, it's your boy, welcome to our show. Because I'm doing well, because I'm having a wonderful day. Oh, I forgot. Ugh. Forgot to put the rice in the bag, bro. Rice, shit. And we're back to, forgot to put the fries in the fridge. Not the fries, sorry. The fries in the bag. Forgot to put the rice in the fridge. So today we're doing a quick review, we're doing a quick video, we're doing a short. First of all, we're going to be tasting, I got a lot of videos to do today. I am pretty excited about what I'm doing. Again, 4 freaking plates. We're filming 6 video at the same time and uploading, so this is madness, this is great. But we're tasting Rockstar Strawberry Lime. Now this hurts my hand because it's so cold. So what I did is I usually leave it in the this is too much information, but I don't care. I usually put it in the fridge, right? And before I thought that was a warm day, and I put it in the freezer. Then I'm waking up to this, which is kind of disgusting weather and kind of cold weather, so it'll be too cold. We're tasting Rockstar once again, no sugar, strawberry lime. It's freaking go. It smells a lot like strawberry, which is a given. Really nice. I'm finding myself most of the time. Sorry. For me, there's a big fire because there's a lot of fire trucks. This is number 4. There you go. I mean, I hope that people is okay, of course. I'm gonna be honest and say I prefer zero sugar. They put a chemical sugar, which I know is not healthy for you, but tastes a lot better. With the Rockstar, usually they're bitter, but because that sugar is a lot sweeter, then it balances out the bitterness of the mix, if you will. As for what's going on right now, the strawberry light actually a really good mix. Well, forget the short. Actually, really good mix. The lime in itself is sweet and kind of sour, and the strawberry in itself is sweet but kind of bitter. So there's actually a really good mixture behind it. It is good. You do taste the lime. Strawberry is extremely potent, so I was afraid of not tasting the lime, but you do taste it. So much better. We had peach and mango yesterday, which was also great, but this is miles ahead. And this is definitely one of the best I've ever had. My mom baked it out. Good choice, Mom. All I see is money. Look and tell what you want, cause I'm almost dead. Don't blink, Shabai. Welcome to Come Show. I'm gonna do wow, because I'm having a wonderful day on this Day of the Lord, the 26th of August 2025. Is it the Day of the Lord? No, it's a Tuesday. But every single day should be worshipped for being alive, being on this planet. So today we are doing a video that is half bragging, half a question, because I do like it. I was talking to this guy today. For safety reason, I'm going to say the name of the guy because he do have a business, and if and only if I become quite popular, this could be okay. So this is going to be a long video, but it's a short video. He is Muslim, and although I'm not going to convert to Islam, I do have a lot of respect for Muslim people. For me, somebody that's praying, I'm sorry, I'm working in a bit in the background. My apologies. We're drinking Rockstar Strawberry and Lime, which is freaking good. So I do have a lot of respect for that guy. And we're talking about trials and how much you put yourself in. For example, to me, praying 5 times a day when you don't have to. Ramadan is super hard. The Eid Adid is also super hard. And I was just having a lot of respect for that guy. But he was talking about how life is always a challenge, right? And we're talking about intentions and the intention of working hard, the intention of being a good person, and how much being a good person, even by only intention, was important. Now brings forward the subject. So why am I not saying the name or the company? It's because people will see this as somebody that's even my mom and dad are like, oh, he's trying to convert you. No, I just respect people that are hard workers. I just respect people that have belief, maybe religious belief or system belief. Um, my biggest belief, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, and I know I'm gonna get some hate for it. My biggest belief isn't even religious. My biggest belief isn't even a principle. My biggest belief is hard work. I am doing hard work, and you guys, I made a couple of videos about why I love hard work so much. I made a couple of videos as to why this means so much to me. I made a couple of videos as to why this is becoming kind of an obsession. Because when you're used to working hard and you don't work hard, even if you work as much as other people, you'll feel like you don't work hard because you're so used to a level of work. As you guys know, we got the phone back on Monday. No, that's not true. We got the phone back on Sunday. I believe it's Sunday. Yeah, because I saw my mom yesterday. Yeah. So we got the phone back on Sunday, and the phone is right here. We still put the elastic because again it's 48 hours, and I didn't. I took it out from my mom yesterday, and I saw that you have to redo it today. Because I saw my mom and I used it a lot. Now I'm using it a lot, but it's cold outside, so it's not gonna get too warm, hopefully. But now here's the problem, and it's also kind of bragging, but also kind of being normal. So the first thing is, first of all, for being busy, I want to say that even though I look extremely busy, I am really happy. I am really happy, and I finally found some kind of balance. I saw my mom yesterday. I saw my dad today, and it was good to see them. I talked with people today. I talked with friends today, and it was really nice. It was really, 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 really nice. You know, could have done a bunch of things, but I just did what I had to do, and I just did what I felt was right. Now, the problem with the new phone is that it's not a new phone. It's an old phone, but it feels like a new phone because it's pimped out. It's like the show in the '90s exhibit, Pimp My Ride, you know. Or it's like Kitchen Nightmare. Let's move with something that's more relevant, even though the show isn't relevant, right? So we now have a 4 device. We have 3 phones. One that is garbage, one that is too old, and one that I love with all my heart. Then we have a tablet. So I'm gonna show you what I do. Sorry, right now what we're doing is we're uploading to YouTube and TikTok. Twitch from Twitch. Twitch from Twitch. Clips from Twitch. Yeah, I love working hard. And compared to last year, I'm working less hard, of course, but I also achieve balance. I also achieve balance, and I'm grateful for that. So the first copy of what we have is, of course, Crown. And the camera right here is amazing. I got Idle Brick Breaker, which is the same company as a tower. Now, Idle Brick Breaker is a game where I don't even know if I did a Idle Brick Breaker. I'll do a second one, I don't care. And the second game that is more idle, but this is made by the same people that did the tower. It does resemble a little bit. Is it a lot of fun? Yes. But at the same time, there is a little bit of a, how do I say it? There is a little bit of a difference. See the tower, my favorite, I am addicted. Not a little bit, not a lot, I am addicted. Addiction, I don't think there's a little addiction. I don't think there's a lot of addiction. When you're addicted, you're addicted. It makes sense? Cool, it makes sense, cool beans. So the tower, the biggest mistake that I did was the tree playthrough, because the tree playthrough are always dependent on each other, right? And then with Idle Brick Breaker, I only have 1 playthrough. Technically, I have 2, sorry, but I'm only gonna be playing the 2 when I'm playing something in the background. So, for example, if I need to give you an example, I don't think I need to give you an example. Yeah, I don't think I need to give you an example. So that with that being said, we got the next one. And the next one is what? The next one is why am I bragging? Because I feel like right now we're doing 6 videos. We're doing 6 videos and we're uploading 15 per 10 minutes. I'm not gonna do more than 40. I'm not gonna do more than 60. That way I don't spam people inbox. But we're basically uploading a lot, which is great. We're doing 6 videos. So Uno, the Nature Cordoy, I got 4 games right now, so that's 6. So yeah, so pretty busy. Now, I'm bragging because I am comfortable doing this. And again, I don't think I could be doing more with my 10 and 4. Maybe I could do 5, maybe I could do 6, I don't know. I don't freaking know. But here I am, right? Now, why is it worrying? Because I'm not special. I'm not special at all. There's this guy, and this is a true story. You're not gonna believe this, but I don't care. It's a true story. There's this guy who watched One Piece. So One Piece, at the current state of what it is, one of the biggest anime. If you did a run through of every single episode of One Piece, you would have 18 full days of watching it. Right? Now, here's the problem. Take away all of the intro, take away all of the recap, it's 17 something. The guy, my apologies, he stood in front of multiple, and I swear to God, I wish I was joking, multiple One Piece screen. So he had like, let's say 12 screens, and he was watching One Piece. One episode per episode. So in 20 minutes, he was watching 12 episodes. So 12 episodes is what? 12 episode of 20. It's 20, it's 6. It's 4 hours per 20. So every single time that you watch one, it's 4 hours that you watch. Do this times 24, because you watch it 24, that's 24 days. So I don't think he watched it at 1.5 times the speed though. I think he watched it at 1 time the speed. But he still managed to watch the entirety of One Piece in 1 day. He watched, I don't remember the exact number of, you know what, fuck it. You know what, fuck it. Google, guy watches One Piece 24 hours. In 24 hours, a guy named Alex Onay, which is freaking, that's super cool. That is super cool. This is the guy. Shout out to Alex Onay. Super cool.
I'm watching every episode of One Piece in 24 hours by watching 12 episodes at once at 1.75 times.
There you go.
That's over 1,100 episodes. So while I'm doing this, my friend David, he's like one of my best friends right now.
I love this guy.
One Piece is the best piece of fiction ever made. I don't.
You know what? You know what? You know what? To be honest, I should actually react to this because I have an humongous amount of respect for that guy. That guy to me is a genius. Okay, put it like that. Is the guy a genius? Possibly. I think it takes some mental capacity to do this. What he's doing. I think it takes a level of capacity, mental capacity to watch all of this and to read information. Now, this is the craziest part. This, I'm not gonna watch the video, but I'm gonna react to it. But the guy, friend, okay, so like I said, his best friend said, "Oh, yo, this show is the most amazing," right? His friend gave him a test of questions, sorry, and the guy gave the answer to every single question. Now, I'm not saying that he had 100% right, but he had a passing grade. That means that he retained enough information out of the 12 screen to be somewhat knowledgeable on the show. And to me, that is insane. To me, that is amazing. Am I saying that when I have 12 screen? No, I'm not saying that. I am not saying that. I could do a whole guild of Tower. That would be insane. Imagine a whole guild of Tower. That would be insane. That would be insane. Yeah. Holy shit. That's a good idea though. And the point of this video wasn't that. The point of the video wasn't even to talk about Alex Onay. Although shout out Alex Onay, you're amazing. I respect you. Okay, so I didn't finish. It takes a level of capacity. Oh, okay. It takes a level of mental capacity to understand everything that's going on in One Piece. But when you talk about hard work, this is pretty much a a prowess. This is Olympian. This is Olympic level. This is Olympic level. I don't want you to understand that. Not a lot of people can do that. I don't think I can. I can't. I can't. Nah, I can't. I don't think I can. I could try, but I can't. But that's not the problem. The problem isn't that. The problem is I have a new phone. Well, I have 4 phones now. The new phone that you this one. But this one is a week and a half old. This is old news. And the first thing I did when I got the phone back 2 days ago was to go in and start another play show. And guess what? Guess what? This is gonna be the norm starting right now. It's gonna be having 4 playthrough. It's gonna be having 4 playthrough. Is it crazy? Possibly. But what's the definition of craziness? Is it to go someplace that no other people can go? Possibly. Possibly. I think it's somewhat akin to that. Is it the exact same thing? No. Not at all. At all. But it's pretty close to that. With that being said, because now I'm trying to gain time because I'm playing the game, but with the 4 playthrough. Now, this is a level. This is kind of the proof. Okay, so technically speaking, this is very complex, but this is a lot of my personal story. So when I started doing multitasking, it was a problem of work. It was a problem of work. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I got ADHD badly. Perfect. Actually, some really good weather right now. You look at this. A nice little sunset. And this is again, we're uploading from Twitch to YouTube and TikTok. So like I was saying, what started out as multitasking was oh my god, this is bad. So the first case of multitasking was I was playing a game and then I was playing another game. So I was playing 2 games. One of them was very action-packed and the other one was very narrative-packed. So for example, we played a lot of Walking Dead, Telltale, and right before that we were playing Hollow Knight. Why? Because I kept the clips for Hollow Knight when I was doing Walking Dead. So I would listen to Walking Dead on YouTube the cutscene, and I would then play the game. And when I was listening to them talk, I was making clips. So right now we're playing a game called Final Fantasy 2, and I'm making a lot of clips there. So multitasking and is very early stage in my career. Now, when I talk about this, this is important because I'm talking about content. This is the first job that I care about. This is the first job that I love. Is there a place that I love working at? Yes. My last job was a job that I loved. However, I was loving the people there. I was like loving the place there. I was loving the environment there. I wasn't passionate about the job in itself, but I like working there for sure. So I get bullied there, which I just said. I love the place, but there's one person that is making my life living hell. We are 12. Am I gonna ruin my? Am I gonna let one person ruin my experience? No, no, fuck that guy, right? So the plan here, okay, reward 10 diamond. Let's buy a card. Passive income. Oh, whoa. Okay, let's do stage skips and let's do passive income. That's good. It's really good actually. Like a stage skip, we're not gonna skip a lot, and we're not. That's actually good. Yeah. Perfect. Diamond. Okay, so like I was saying, so I get bullied, and I turn to music to help me out. So one song that I'm listening to is Kid Booga. Long story short, there's a lot of story about that, but I told the story multiple times, so fuck it. So I listen to Kid Booga, and I'm listening to him, and I'm listening to him. Pandemic hits 2020. I'm listening to a lot of Kid Booga. So then, he's my favorite content creator, by the way. And then he said, I'm watching all his YouTube. And he's like, you can find me on Twitch. And I don't know what Twitch is. So I go on Twitch, and I'm like, okay, well, I like this site. This website is actually kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's not my favorite site, but it's kind of cool. How many times can I say kind of cool before it gets annoying? Yeah, I feel like it gets annoying kind of fast. I kind of need this though. Power, let's do shield penetration, and we'll do passive income. We'll do, yeah, we'll do power. Nice, okay. That way we literally get perfect. So yeah, so what ends up happening is he tells about Twitch. Now, if you want some more, you can find him on Twitch. So I go on Twitch, and the next day I fall in love with Twitch. The next day I'm streaming Pokemon Silver. Yeah. Now this is nuts. I fall in love with making content. So what I do is I go to work, and then I fall more and more and more in love with it. To the point where I'm so in love that I'm missing work to make content. I'm missing work. Fast forward 2 years, I fall into a second depression, because this time the bully said, I'm gonna shoot you. So of course, as a nice kid, I never had a death threat. So I start finding some games that are idle. I fall on the tower. I want you guys to understand something. I'm so depressed that I don't film videos. I'm so depressed that I don't do streams. I'm so depressed that when I do streams, I cry on camera. I do the tower. You know what I did? It's a true story. I am watching Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul for 2 weeks, non-stop. I'm watching these shows, and I'm watching these shows, and I play a tower, and then the tower becomes the game that I fall in love with. I fall in love. But when I come back to work, I'm so obsessed with content. So I get in trouble. Then my boss said, "Hey, I told you 20 times. I can't trust you with your phone at work. I'm gonna take your phone. You're not allowed to, but that's the thing he doesn't understand. It doesn't matter if he takes my phone. But I had this, and this was close enough to the office for me to be able to listen to music. So I was still okay. So I started having the tower in his office, recording, playing, and this was a remedy for me. I didn't have to focus on how much I wasn't doing on content. Oh, I'm wasting my time. No, because you're recording content. You're recording in the office, but you're still recording. Long story short, this company closed. I didn't know. I didn't know the company was going to close. I have 2 phones, so the plan is I have this one and this one. This one, I know how I started. I'm going to do a second playthrough of the tower. This one I was more offensive, that one be more defensive. The next day, this is a true story. My mom tells me, Steph, I have a tablet. My real name is Stefan. I have a tablet at home. Do you want it? I'm like, sure, mom. The tablet, I'm really noticing quick. They cannot do much. It lags a lot. There's a lot of problems with the tablets. However, guess what? It's able to run the tower. I create this playthrough. This third playthrough. And this is what I've been doing for a while. And of course, I didn't have another thing. So when I'm streaming, when I'm playing games, I did it. Now, here comes the thing. After this video, I have this brand new phone, which is 2 weeks ago, right? I told you, today is the 20th, I bought it on the 16th. No, that's not true. I received it on the 16th, which means I owned it from the 16th. Possibly bought it on the 15th or the 14th, I don't know. Of August, which is this month. 10 days ago. So then what happened is, tomorrow will be 2 weeks. Tomorrow. So what happened is, I get the phone, and I'm like, dude, whatever you do, do not go in and do a playthrough. And the first thing I did was do a playthrough. See, now this makes sense. This whole video makes sense. From the guy that did 12 videos a minute, to me who's playing 4 games at the same time, recording 2 things at the same time, right? It's kind of pointless, isn't it? Until it's not. Until it's not. Now, how is it not? Because of course, the thing that you do is pointless until it become everything that you do is pointless until it has values. And when it has value, then everybody said, oh my god, you got a gold mine. Bro, I had a gold mine a year ago. It was just not active. Now it's active. And it's not active because I'm not making cash, but that's another story. So yeah, so with the multitasking, I have a phone, and the problem here, holy shit, this is dropping fast. 10%, it was at 15. It's what's going on? I have to end this video soon. Yeah. So basically, I have this. I have to finish now. Fuck. It was at 28%. What's going on? Fast. Okay, let's go. Focus. I promised myself that I wouldn't do it, and I do it. Is that because I couldn't help it, or it's just natural to want to multitask more? And then, as long as I'm not overwhelmed, because these 4 games are what? These 4 games are kind of cool because they're semi-idle. You have to click a button once in a while, but most of the time you don't click anything. So it's not more work, right? It's not more work. I don't know. Is it a problem that I feel the need to do more? Could I cannot be satisfied with what I'm doing? Or is that cool because I'm working harder and harder and harder, and ultimately speaking, my dedication will shine through? I have these memories as a kid of watching people watch multiple streams. So security guard. I was wearing a 90s, so classic security guard, watching 5-6 screens at the same time, and I thought these people were hard worker. And here I am, doing the same thing years later. I don't know, I'm just proud of myself, but I don't want it to be this sickness. I don't want it to be, yeah, to glue the phone today. I'm not supposed to use this phone, but I'm using it, so, you know. Anyway, I love you guys, take it easy. Peace. Okay, so now, you're messed up because you're at 7%. How is that possible? How is that possible?
My thing.
I don't care. Oops. Oh. Okay, good. You're at 6%, that's okay. I'm gonna charge you. I'm gonna charge you. I won't stop. Don't blink, you're buying. Welcome to Home Third Show. You guys are doing well, because I'm having a wonderful day on this 26th August 2025. You guys have been asking for more of horizontal videos. I don't like it, but I'm gonna be happy with you. Before we even start, what are we doing? We're doing some Prison Break. Guys, I just finished rewatching for quality control, of course, my video of season 2, and I love how excited I am. I'm telling you something. It's good to be excited about making this video, because just like Lost, this is such a Herculean task. Not complaining, but fudge. Imagine now I have a ban before we continue Lost. Prison Break. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm tired. I'll be honest. I'm tired. I'm not complaining, but I'm tired. I have a bad news. I've been watching season 5 because I kind of want to know how it ends, because soon it's gonna be out of Netflix. There's 10 days more. That's not a word, but it's okay. And season 5 really feels like it was there to make money. So I might not review it. I might stop at 4, which is the real ending. The 4 is the real ending. So we might just stop there. Now, before we continue, I feel the need to brag a little bit. Can you indulge me? Well, first of all, this one that we're filming on will be overheating because we are charging it. Which is the real reason that we did horizontal, but I want you guys to believe that I'm a good guy, so we did it. I am filming the tower and the nature corn. So I'm gonna stop this.